Hello, everyone. My name is Erica Wenstrom, and I will be your instructor this semester for English 126. Sorry for the noise back there. I am, as you can see, in a friend's kitchen, and his kitty cat is having some lunch. So get low of that stove back there, huh? Wedgwood, lovely. God, envious. Anyway, yeah, you don't get that on a teacher's salary. But the lighting is so much better here. You'll see soon. You'll see some videos from my house and it'll be like you're looking at me in a cave. Anyway, enough of that. I'm Erica Wenstrom. Just a little bit about me. I got my PhD at USC. My specialization is as 19th century American literature, but don't worry, we won't be reading Emerson or anything like that. I will stick to the game plan. I've taught at USC for several years and then moved to the Bay Area and started working at DVC, which I did started in 2014. So I've been teaching this class for several years now. I taught it mostly face to face. I don't know why I had to stop for that. I moved it online actually before the pandemic started, which thank goodness I already had stuff in place. That said, you know, doing online classes with students who have to do this versus students who opt to do this is really challenging, as you know, right? If you're in 126, this isn't your first rodeo, right? Don't use cliches like I do like that. But you've been doing this for a while. We're all real tired of it, right? So I understand that there are particular challenges with having to do this online. For one thing, I don't get to hear as much from you, which is sad because I really enjoy class discussion, especially in this class, which tends to be a bit spicy. So it does kind of feel like I'm just a YouTuber talking into the void a lot of the time, but I always appreciate, to hear from you, of course. This class is a sort of combination of a lot of things. That's why it has that weird title that doesn't really mean anything. It is fundamentally a critical thinking class, but also a writing class, so your second writing class. So you're going to, again, have a lot of writing assignments to do. The state requires us to give you something like, what was it? 8,000 words of final graded product. Like I have to grade 8,000 final draft words from you, which means you're going to have to write a lot. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't give you that many assignments if it were up to me, but unfortunately it's not up to me. In order to make this as painless as I can on you, I've made some of these assignments response papers, and those will be, I hope, quite a bit easier for you to complete, and that will contribute to your 8,000 words. But unfortunately, we still have to do the multiple really big essays in this class. And I will be devoting some of these lectures to writing skills, some of which I think will be familiar to you. You probably already got them in 122 or even earlier than that. But hopefully some of them will be new to you as well. Or maybe I'll be articulating it in a way that's fresh to you and maybe clicks a bit better for you. That's my hope. Other parts of this class will be going over logic. We don't go into formal logic because that tends to be math, but there is a chapter in our textbook that it will show you, will give you a little toe into formal logic. You don't have to read that chapter though. We're going to stick with practical application, informal logic in this class, but we are going to do logic. And we're also going to do rhetoric a little bit more closer to the end, but I'll be weaving it in throughout the class. So that's what you have to look forward to here in this class. You have a lot of writing and writing instruction, logic, rhetoric, argumentation in general, I suppose a little ethics as well. It's a challenging class. Yeah, we'll be going over a lot together. Hopefully really relevant stuff though, stuff that you can use in your life. One word of caution, since we're online, since many of us are not you're probably pretty familiar with working online by this point, but I don't know if you've noticed it, but I've noticed it. Communication is really difficult online. You'll get feedback from me and it's in written form and you can't hear my voice and it sounds like I'm being really mean to you. I want you to know I'm always on your side. So although I give really tough feedback, I'm completely in your corner at all times. I need you to know that, okay? And I always want you to succeed. And I know what it feels like to get feedback. So, yeah, it's hard. I know it's emotional, and I want you to know that I empathize with you with that, okay? And that I'm not trying to be mean. Likewise, I'm noticing a lot of students who are missing assignments, missing due dates, not seeing my feedback. I will give you feedback on every formal thing you do and some of the informal things and some of the exercises. I give so much feedback in this class, but I think some people aren't being able, they don't know where to look for it. They're not accessing it. You definitely need to read the syllabus too, so you know what to expect in terms of like the assignments we're doing. I'm always going to try to give people heads up in these announcements and other places. Please read carefully, okay? Everything that you see on your Canvas site. Follow my instructions carefully. Make the modules your first stop shopping for this class, okay? Do not rely on your calendar. It's not accurate all the time, okay? But go to those modules. I try really hard to make this very clear in the modules and give you step-by-step instructions. I find if you're able to do that and we don't, we get past communication problems, most people succeed very well in this class, okay? Please try not to be frightened. I'm not as scary as I look, and I'm absolutely here to help you. So I'm looking forward to the semester with you. I hope that I get to know you as well as we can this way. And please let me know if I can do anything to help you.